Good day, Sagittarius viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and for hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. Today I am going to be shuffling for the Sagittarius Collective for their greatest good for October 2024. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what is the overall energy for the Sagittarius Collective for October 2024? The overall energy for Sagittarius, please. Overall energy, Spirit. This one. Overall energy for, thank you. So we have the she-wolf, unleash the wild within. I love that. And knight, be brave and honest. So I am getting a sense of needing to let your hair down. Needing to bring out your inner child. I feel like you've been protecting yourself from whatever it is you're protecting yourself from. I'm getting a lot of feedback right now. I feel like there's many of you protecting yourself from different things, according to how it resonates with you. But you have a guard up. It could be at work. You could be hiding something from your friend group, or maybe you're just trying to lay low. Maybe you know something and you don't want to hurt somebody by telling them the truth. Maybe you're just the type of person to be guarded around people because you've been jaded. Maybe you have had a rough life. Maybe you have a lot of suppressed emotions. So you're guarded against people. I'm hearing to work on being more vulnerable, to work on letting that guard down and letting out your inner child, being more playful, opening up to people, even if it's the slightest thing. It's a baby step. You might be guarded, you might be apprehensive, but you're always honest. It's never stopped you from being honest. When somebody asks you something, it's not like you're hiding anything. You tell them the truth. Maybe people just aren't asking the right questions, is what you tell yourself. But every day, it feels like there's a battle for you, like a battle to you. You come home and you're exhausted because you've kept this guard up for, all day, every day. So you're exhausted mentally. And it's time that you release that. It's time that I know it's not as easy as I know it's not easy. Take it from somebody who's guarded. I know what it's like to trust people or I can't, it's hard. It's hard for me. So I get it. I mean, it's a work in progress. But I do know how to have fun. But that's also because I've been working on my shadow self. And I'm working on the suppressed feelings that I'm having. And I'm working on trying to release things. So maybe that's something you need to do, is just work on yourself so you can let these thoughts and patterns go. Not everybody's out to hurt you. And you'll find that most people don't even give a shit. You know, you don't have to go telling, you know, some stranger at the bar, like, oh, this is my life story. But go to a safe place. If you need help or feel vulnerable, go to a safe place. Work on making yourself the safe place by working on your shadow self. It's definitely not easy, and I'm not saying that it is. But I do feel like that's a huge energy for this month, is trying to be a little bit more vulnerable. And I'm going to take that, even though I am not a Sagittarius, I'm going to take that, you know, advice for myself. Because it's constantly something I'm working on. All right, Spirit, what does the Sagittarius Collective need to know for October 2024? What is it that they need to know? Messages are they looking for October? Ooh. Oh my. All right. Okay, well, the first card that came out, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, Sagittarius. So, I feel like you have been working really hard to get to where you are, or to where you manifest on going. You are really trying to stay focused, keep your eye on the prize, and do whatever you can to create something for yourself, create something for your family or your potential family, or, you know, your future family. You're really trying to stay focused on what you need to do and how you need to do it to get to that point. I do see, though, there's a little bit of heartbreak here. Got the 3 of Swords. And we also have the 4 of Swords in reversed, which means throughout this heartbreak, you haven't been taking care of yourself. You know, little things like taking a shower every day is self-care. Not only is it hygienic and something that needs to be done, but it's self-care. So when you're in a depression, when you're healing emotionally, sometimes you don't think about yourself or taking care of yourself, and you let these little things slip. Like simple things, like taking a shower or eating appropriately, eating healthfully, eating at all. If you're healing from something, sometimes it's just you sleep and you function, but that's about all you do. So it's really important that when you're healing, and if you're healing, you need to take care of yourself. It's vital to healing fully. You know, you don't only have to process this loss or this sadness through feelings, it's also health, sustenance. Really, really important for you, Sag. You have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure you're getting what you need. It's very, very important. I just feel like You know, when people are sad or they're going through a breakup, it's the last thing they want to do is they just come home from work or doing whatever they're doing, come home and go to bed, maybe binge eat, maybe a binge drink, whatever, and okay, tomorrow's another day, just getting through. But that doesn't help heal a broken heart. Sustenance, energy, leaning on people. That's why you have to put your guard down. Because you have to lean on people. You have to get through these situations. Alright, Spirit. I am still shuffling for Sagittarius for October. Thank you. Yep. You're going to find a strength for sure. And then, my pretties, you're going to start cutting people off. You're going to find the strength to move on, to get rid of what you don't need, to release the things you don't need. And I just heard you might start warming up to people. Honest to God, I just heard that. Because the Queen of Swords in the upright, generally cold, bitchy energy. But in reverse, I just heard warming up. So you might start warming up to people. I mean, that's part of letting your guard down, being more vulnerable, warming up to people, gathering the strength to do it as you're healing from whatever it is that has you hurt or whatever is happening here. And that could be, gosh, anything. I mean, a lot of things make us sad throughout the day. But we can't carry it. We have to heal from it. But I have a feeling that when this comes out like that, it's a big one. It could be a loss of, like a death. It could be that you're trying to recover from. I'm not saying anybody's dying. I'm just saying you're recovering from it. It could be, or grieving, I should say. Maybe your teenager went off to college. Maybe you're having, empty nest syndrome and you're missing them. Maybe you're heartbroken because your lover left you. And I'm saying these things with ease, but I know how hurtful it is. I know how much you can hurt from these things. So whatever it is that you're hurting from, you're being told move forward. Gather the strength. And if you have to, cut off the baggage. Cut off what is not serving you. I just heard the dead weight. Because you just might start warming up to new people. Spirit's going to provide you, or your higher power is going to provide you with, if you cut people or things off, Spirit's going to replace those people with people who are more compatible with you, who are on that same energy. And that's important. So yeah, you might feel alone right now, but you're not going to be for long. And these people are going to be a lot more like you. And you're going to feel a lot more safe. And able to be more vulnerable. And able to let your guard down. Thank you. I just looked at the time. I gotta wrap this up. Alright, so we have the Page of Swords, the Sun, and the Star in the upright. Page of Sword in reverse. I feel like there's something that you don't want to know. Maybe it's something that you don't want to share, you know, and you don't want to share. And that could be either one of those energies. I just heard day and night. Is it like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Or maybe there's a Gemini in your life? Day and night. I mean, you're radiating, you're a star, you get a lot of attention, or you're going to be getting a lot of attention once you get out of this little rut you're in. Once you start healing and let down your guard, it's going to raise your energy, and you're going to find yourself at the center of attention. But why the Page of Swords in reverse? I'm feeling like this might be like you know something, or you don't want to know something and you do. Like you're holding on to something, this knowledge that you don't want. Is what the energy I got from it as soon as I saw this card. There's something that somebody's holding on to. It's either you or somebody in your energy knows something, but they don't want to know. They didn't ask for it. They didn't want to hear it, but they did. But that energy might make you look good, or bring you to the center of attention in a good way. Like, I'm not saying that this is bad. It could be like maybe it's a surprise party or some kind of a surprise happening. If there's something that they know that they don't want to know, like it's too big, they're like, keep it to yourself. You know, they were in the wrong place at the right place at the wrong time, or the wrong place at the right time. Either way you want to look at it, it doesn't have to be bad news. It's news that they didn't want to hear. They don't want to have that responsibility of dealing with it. Like I said, so it might be like a surprise for you, or something that is big, but it's going to bring you a lot of attention. I just heard engagement for some of you. Not all of you, obviously. But it's whatever it is going to bring you into the center of attention. And it's something you've been manifesting. All right. So however that manifests, however that resonates with you is what I meant to say. All right. So Spirit, I am shuffling for the overall energy for our Sagittarius collective for October 2024. What do they need to know for, in conclusion to this October reading for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? That one? Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we have Fire Sighter. Dwell in the medicine that exists to protect the spirit. Your higher self chose this card, Firesighter, because Firesighter wishes to tell you something that may be difficult to understand, which is that manifestation is not magic. What manifestation does is make spaces for your preparation to be useful. The universe expands your possibilities, move things around so you're in the right place at the right time, and offers a helpline when you're facing obstacles. Even so, you wouldn't go to a job interview without being prepared to explain why you're the right person for the job, or go to the store without money. This card reminds you not to go to Spirit asking for miracles to be made on your behalf if you aren't ready to make a phone call, save a little extra, or at least make a plan. The truth Manifestation can feel like magic, but so few of us are armed with the tools needed to manifest anything meaningful. There are too many fears most of us don't know how to face. Too many thought distortions many of us aren't even aware of, let alone being able to bust, and too much that is overwhelming about big life goals that can seem impossible to achieve. This is why the universe will send you challenges that are meant to build your spiritual immunity. They make you stronger, wiser, and more prepared to manifest in a way that truly does feel like magic. With time and your willingness to prepare for greatness, you will experience a life that is deliberate rather than happening by the whims of cosmic energy. It is not to say that the universe isn't real or that you won't have divine help along the way, but it's a lot easier for the universe to back you up when it knows you're prepared to take that leap when it calls. That is a really cool. We are the magic. We are the ones who make it happen. Manifestation. And when it does come into existence, it does feel like magic. And that's us. That's our energy making it happen. We're so powerful. It's just mind-blowing sometimes to think about it. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell to let you know when I am posting more readings or going live. It's absolutely free to help me. So please, 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 it is so appreciated. Help my channel grow by doing these simple, free things for me. It is so appreciated. And if not, then I will see you next time. Bye, Sag.